what's up with it? You watching the Baby Mama TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Warrior Cali. And the title is A 13-year-old boy took him out over a car. The story of Tupac's Crip friend Big Kato. Yeah, man, I definitely remember hearing why they had to take my nigga Kato. You know what I'm saying? But other than hearing like Tupac say his name and stuff, yeah, I don't know too much about Big Kato. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's crazy though, man. Pac had all these Crip friends, then he ended up down there turning blood damn near. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, man. I don't know though, man. But shit, yeah, man, it's kind of looking like he did join like the mob, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, even got the song M.O.B. Yeah, man, I guess this video gonna tell us a little more about Kato, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I haven't checked it out, don't know what they talking about, but let's check it out and see what they talking about. Yeah.
Cali. In this episode, I will detail the story of Big Kato from the Imperial Village Crips. Kato was born Kevin Perkins on November 26, 1969. He will grow up in Inglewood, California, and later become a part of an Inglewood gang called the Imperial Village Crips. The Imperial Village Crips, also known as IVC, are a rare Inglewood Crip gang, which Inglewood is known for being a predominantly blood and power city, with the blood gangs outnumbering a few Crip gangs by major numbers. Growing up in Inglewood, Kato would become very close friends with rapper Big Sight, especially with them also growing up in the same area in the Imperial Village Crips. They would go through a lot together in the streets and always look out for each other. Big Sight would start to take his rap career serious in the early 90s. In 1990, Big Sight was a part of a group with fellow rappers Domino and Mental Illness. Years later, Big Sight would be introduced to Tupac from a mutual friend. Tupac and Big Sight would build a close relationship with each other. After being introduced to each other, Tupac and Big Sight would start to get close and start hanging out with each other.
I ain't gonna lie, people be trying to like act like Pac was like a square or something, man. You don't see these dudes, he was around in they backgrounds and everything, man. And I know of him being around like my hood too. And man, it wasn't nothing like, man. He was around some real dudes, man, for real, man. So man, people need to put respect on Pac's name, man. He really been around like crazy dudes, really in the gutter, man. That boy Pac really was like a street dude, man. He used to be in the streets, man, for real. Believe that.
Becoming close friends. Tupac would even start coming to Inglewood and hanging out with the Imperial Village Crips off his relationship with Big Sight. Tupac even became close friends and had his own relationship with members of the IVCs, and Big Kato would become one of Tupac's closest friends, and they would hang out all the time, especially when Tupac came to LA. Tupac would later move to Los Angeles because of his acting career, with him appearing in a few films in the early 90s. With this move, Tupac became even closer to Big Sight and Big Kato. And with Big Sight joining Tupac's group Thug Life, Kato and Big Sight and their crew would be around Tupac and his crew all the time. Kato got to be around rappers, go on tours, and see a lifestyle outside the hood by just being with his rapper friends. Kato would even appear in Tupac and rapper MC Breed Gotta Get Mine video, appearing in a scene with Tupac, which the song would come out in 1993. But that same year, unfortunately, Big Kato would lose his life in a crazy event. Big Kato was said to have been in a lowrider when allegedly, a teenager mentioned as being as young as 13 or 14 would try to rob Kato for the lowrider. This robbery would lead to the teen shooting and killing Kato on April 11, 1993. Kato was only 23 years old. Kato's death would heavily affect Tupac and Big Sight. Tupac would mention Kato in several of his songs.
Remember that.
In Tupac's song, How Long Will They Mourn Me? He would say, yeah, this is for Kato. It's still on, believe that. In So Many Tears, Pac says, be the first to blast. Remember Kato? No longer with us. He's deceased. Call on the sirens. Seeing him murdered in the streets, now rest in peace.
Man.
In Only Fear of Death, he states, this is dedicated to Mental, who also died. And also, Big Kato, R.I.P. In Where Do We Go From Here interlude, Pac says, rest in peace to Kato. I miss you. In Ballad of a Dead Soldier,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Pac was trying to put dudes on everywhere he went, man, for real. He was really trying to put dudes on from the gutter, man, for real, man. So, man, Pac was hella different, man. And he even had people on songs that barely can sing, but he was trying to put people on, man. And a lot of times dudes can barely rap, you know what I'm saying? So man, Pac was a real one, man, for real though, man. And then think about all the dudes he been around on. Like even when he was on the East Coast, he was around wild dudes. You know what I'm saying? He come to the West Coast, he with the gang dudes. You know what I mean? So man, yeah, man, Pac was hella different, man. They be trying to water down Pac and shit like that, but man, shit, nigga, I don't know too many niggas move like Pac, like for real though.
He says, this goes out to Kato and Mental. And life goes on, Pac says, hey Kato, Mental, y'all niggas make sure it's poppin' when we get up there. In the song White Man's World, Pac says, rest in peace to Latasha, Little Yummy, and Kato. Kato was a person who never really got to put his story out, but a lot of his friends kept him alive through their music.
I definitely
with him
heard
dying
his
at
name.
the young age of 23.
23, damn.
This will conclude this episode, if you haven't already.
Man, that's crazy, man. For real though. Rest in peace, man. He died very young, man. God, but yeah, man, I definitely heard his name, man. So Pac put his name in the atmosphere, man. Once again, Pac been a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put respect on Pac name, man. For real though. Like somebody disrespecting Pac, man. You from the West Coast, man. You supposed to slap a nigga or something. You feel me? Like for real though, man. Put some respect on Pac name, man. And like I said, man, he was around some real dudes everywhere he went, man. So, man, y'all better quit playing, man, for real. From Richmond, Oakland, all the way to New York, LA. He was around active dudes, man. It ain't no denying that. Like for real though, man. For real. So y'all youngsters that don't know, man, Pac really was like fucking with some niggas, man. For real. Everywhere he went, he was with some niggas. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Bay Bummer TV. And shit, rest in peace, Kato, and rest in peace, Pac. You know what I mean? Till the next time, peace. Yeah.